I'm finna crash out. Can't get rid of me, that's what they really mad about.
Crash out, crash out, crash out!
I can't come down, I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna flip out. Enjoy
That's how they story ended.
Right. You people like this shit.
Let them live goofily ever after.
Yo.
Fuck with me. I try to be a good motherfucking nigga, but I can't be because little bitch ass niggas like you wanna fuck with me. You wanna fuck with a nigga, right?
Welcome back to another episode of Crash Out the Sitcom. I am your host with the most, the grossest uncle, the man's man, the rapper's rapper, the guy that makes pretty good chicken Caesar salads as well. T.O. Val is in the building. This is my boy.
A Omega with the funky dope flavor, aka the Funko, the Drunko there. The meanest, cleanest spicero you've ever seen on the boulevard for sure. We don't even have a boulevard here. We call it the Camino. I'll see you later, man.
Before we get into the episode, we do have a couple of birthdays that are today. Wednesday when we shoot the episode. December 10th, happy birthday to G Malone and The Game, both born on December 10th.
Okay.
West Coast legends, kings of the crash out, if you will.
Always do.
Yo, shout out to The Game and shout out to G Malone.
Yeah. This blunt's for you.
This blunt's for you guys. A Omega, how was your week, dog?
Yo, man,
What have you been bumping?
What have I been bumping? I've actually been, I did peep The Game one with DJ Drama.
Oh, did it come out already?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I've been jumping through that. You know what I mean? Trying to figure out certain parts and certain songs there that I've really been taking it into there. I mean, it's still pretty fresh for me. I've been, I use it when I go on the road there, not for what I do for my work road related, but when I get in my own whip and shit, you know what I'm saying? Just whip out, you know what I mean? Catch a vibe. You know what I mean? I like I said, if you follow my IG there, I listen to all sorts of motherfucking music there. I mean,
that you do for sure.
Y'all think I just you just a hip hop head or you listen to gangster rap degrading women music. No, I'm sorry.
No, we listen to it all. Everything from ICP to how do I do it?
Sade,
Tupac.
motherfucker. See that's you. Oh shit, King Von, Tupac, yeah. Tupac.
Yeah, we listen to it all. I got my vest on backwards tonight because I wanted you guys to see the patchwork. Shout out to Broider Bros. That's my brother. If you guys know them on Instagram or you guys need something custom, make sure you guys hit them up. Also, this episode is brought to you by Bizcochitos, best medicated Bizcochito in New Mexico.
Hands down.
And best regular Bizcochitos as well, made by Bernie. Those could be found in Dia de los Baristas and Por Vida Coffee Shop. And then you could find all of the medicated ones at All the Amnesia. I believe, Elevated might be helping them get into cookies pretty soon again. We got a bunch of stuff going on with Bizcochitos. Yeah, so shout out to the guys at Bizcochitos.
Love the fam. Shout out to them for sure. Great product.
All right. Hey, Omega, you ready to crash out tonight?
Yo, I'm tired of lame motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Tired of lame-os. You know what I'm saying? Goofies.
All righty,
Fucking
y'all.
real shit.
We starting classy today. Moment of silence before the chaos kicks in. December 19th, Draco the Ruler was stabbed backstage at a festival in L.A.
That shit was fucked up. Dog, I remember that footage,
gone
bro.
too soon at the age of 28. December 20th, 2013, Lord Infamous from 3 6 Mafia legend. He was one of the co-founders of 3 6 Mafia, passed away from a heart attack on December 20th, 2013. So rest in peace to the fallen legends, Draco the Ruler and Lord Infamous from 3 6 Mafia for sure.
Is pause for the cause right here for y'all.
You know what? I'm going to go grab my Red Bull real quick.
Man, while he be doing his Red Bull thing there, I'm going to be doing my thing, man. Both them cats there, I got turned on to Draco little later there in his career, after he was famous and whatnot there. Infamous there, he basically was like older brother for me. You know what I mean? Like, for real. That was the spicker. You know what I'm saying? Him and him and Paul being brothers and whatnot. You know what I mean? That's kind of like.
Oh, he's DJ Paul's brother?
Yeah, dog.
Damn.
Yeah, it was Paul and Infamous there that initially helped out, you know what I mean, a lot with the horror movies.
And
you know what I'm
Juicy
saying?
J.
And like being all into the, you know what I'm saying? All into that there. And then Juicy J. And then you had the thuggish ruggishness there of Pata. You know what I'm saying? Being who he was at that time, being they were all young men. So yeah, it's just crazy, man, for sure. But anyway, enough story about that there. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to them brothers, man. You know what I mean? That's on the real.
All right, let's start this right now. MTV Meltdown, the end of an era. MTV said music. I never heard of her. Paramount is shutting down 5 MTV music channels by December 31st, 2025. First UK and Ireland, then global. Only MTV HD will stay on, but it's basically all reality TV, 0 music videos. MTV ain't dead. It just catfished the whole audience. What do you think about that, Ayo?
Man, pimping ain't dead. It just moved to the web. You know what I'm saying? Like on the real, real.
A lot of these companies now are all in like a bidding war, and we'll get to that here in a little while.
Yep, everybody trying to buy everything up there. You know what I mean? Gimme. Greed. You know what I'm saying? Fucking. But yo, let's fucking be honest though, man. Motherfucking MTV hasn't been MTV, bro. Once they came out with MTV2, you know what I'm saying? That started getting a little ridiculous there. They were bringing up some pretty good shit there, you know what I mean, for a while there. MTV3, the whole Spanish one there. But when all that 16-year-old mom shit and the drama and the catfishing shows and all that, man, I was already long motherfucking gone, yo. You know what I mean? I remember like the last of the real music video times was motherfucking like 2001, 2002. Nelly, Little John, Jagged Edge, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Usher. B2K, you know what I'm saying?
You're saying that was the last time you saw...
That was the last time that motherfucking music videos were really relevant.
When was the first time you remember seeing a music video on MTV, though?
Shit.
Like 2, 3...
I went to a motherfucking friend's house there that had cable. If y'all dig that. You know what I'm saying? We had a motherfucking friend that had cable and would actually...
I was the friend with cable.
So I was like, yo, what's up? Yo, I got MTV. I was like, what the fuck? And I remember like watching Aerosmith and the Run DMC there. And then I remember fucking watching, you know what I mean? One more was Michael Jackson.
Blind Melon will always stick out to me for some reason, right? Because
Blind Melon, because it culturally, at that time there, when everybody had access to MTV, like how we have the internet.
Remember the little girl, the
bumblebee,
the little bumblebee girl, yeah. And then they even had her, man. Like she was one of the first ones. I remember like as an actual MTV ad, like when they were in between music videos, they had like the MTV logo and then the bumblebee girl dancing right next to it. And I always just thought that song was made for MTV like the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how editing. Like and we didn't know MTV was so fresh when it first came out.
Back in the the 80s, it was a whole 80s, different thing.
Totally different.
You know what's crazy about that there? That's kind of like, I mean, it just, what they did was, they really brought in personality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody wasn't just so dry and bland and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Hello, I'm downtown Julie Brown. You know what I mean?
Maybe for Blunt Kings, we should do like a whole MTV series. You know
I mean, we could dig into
just dig into all the MTV.
Do you remember the Club MTV?
Yeah, oh yeah.
The discs there that they'd come and they had like techno and
that was like before like now
that
was before like Now This Is Music.
No.
Yeah,
that was like MTV's little collective of the music video.
But it was like the same thing though. Yeah.
And it was like, they collective like Evanescence and like all sorts of other old school shit. You know what I mean? Like
Ace of Base and
that
shit
was
like
yeah. Fuck yeah, that was a time.
So weird that we know this shit. Like
Cardigans.
Yeah, I think it's crazy that we could look back and like I remember eating Fruity Pebbles while watching Blind Melon on MTV when it first came out, and then right after that I'd be watching like David the Gnome and Eureka's Castle and shit. Like the first Nick Jr. You guys don't even know about Nick Jr. The first cartoons on Nickelodeon were from Nick Jr. David the Gnome, Eureka's Castle. There was a couple other ones. Muppet Babies.
When your dreams are weird.
That was one of my favorite fucking shows of all time. But anyway, MTV was classic for so many shows like that. I remember when after it started transitioning from music videos to like they would do cartoons. That's where Beavis and Butthead came in.
Yep.
Daria came in.
Eon Flux.
Eon Flux. What was that one?
The Max.
The
The Max was like he was like a Wolverine, purple and yellow dude.
Oh yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
he had like one tusk,
like a demon, but he was like a demon almost.
He
looked like the
really weird show.
CrashOut logo kind of.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but he was weird. He didn't have but he had like you couldn't see his facial expressions
Right.
with him. You just saw like his eyes move, and that was like the whole weird gist about it. You just saw a covered face and a voice. So it's like this nigga was wearing a shiesty.
Do you remember that one
what I'm saying?
cartoon where that guy had like an alien living in his head? He had like a big ass like elongated head, and then there was like an alien living in it that would come out and it would kill people.
That was MTV.
And oh yeah,
Oh
dude.
my gosh.
Yeah,
That one was,
and I think they.
that might have been on like some Cartoon Network.
No.
type of shit.
I promise. It was like literally like
Fuck
in the
is that
same
shit?
stream as Aeon Flukes and those other ones that we mentioned earlier for sure.
It was
for
really
sure.
weird time for
Yeah.
MTV there. They were trying to explore there because they were trying to figure it out because they were starting to bring out like Total Request Live with fucking, you know what I mean, homeboy. What's his name? Motherfucker now he's over there.
Carson Daly.
Carson Daly there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When they got rid of fucking, certain other things there, they brought in other shit to sort of like they filled the void because they knew that they were losing views on music videos because, it was weird. They stopped, people switched over from the choreography and spending all this extravagant money on music videos.
I see where you're going with
You know
this.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was like, okay, well, shit, if I can cut down the cost of my music fucking videos, trap them out in the hood, fucking, I
gotta
gotta
keep that $1
I
million,
gotta keep more of that
yeah.
motherfucking money,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
smart. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
But shit, I would have done the same fucking thing. You know what I mean? Get a solid team, solid people, solid eye. You're good to roll.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? When you got good editors,
I try.
you're solid, son.
I think MTV should definitely bring back at least one channel that just dedicates itself to doing a timeline of everything from the 80s until they stop doing music videos. Maybe even add some new ones in there. Like you guys have
88 to 2000.
and maybe it's a record label thing, honestly. Who knows? Like
And
the record label's so fucked up right now. That
it's
whole
tough.
world is thrashed.
Yeah.
Hollywood is thrashed.
They're all
We'll get
afraid
to
of the
that after this.
influencers. They're afraid of us. They're afraid of influencers. Those people there. You know what I'm saying? And that's honest to be truth there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I saw some shit, but anyway. Shout out to viewers like you.
All right, moving along.
PBS.
Media chaos of the week. Hollywood is fighting over studios like Black Friday at 5 a.m. Netflix tries to buy Warner Brothers and Discovery.
Whoa.
Paramount fires back with a $108 billion hostile bid for all of Warner Brothers. If either deal lands, we're down to 3 companies owning everything. Fuck. Channel 4 in the UK gets a new CEO as old school TV keeps shrinking. Local newspapers keep dying off, and AI keeps eating the news like Pac-Man.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on right now. Yeah. Yeah, I was glad he kept doing the sound effects. But yeah, definitely the fight for industry of entertainment media is underway.
Well, that just fucking correlates with what we were talking about right, before we switched over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why because there's 4 major companies that are fighting against each other to buy fucking literally every fucking thing.
Yeah. And they're the most powerful. It's like
I
what?
mean-
Universal, bunch of money. Sony, bunch of money.
Old money.
Paramount, bunch of money. But Netflix right now is, I think, balling.
Well,
out
they
of
are.
control.
You know what? Let me tell you what the gist with that one is. There is they have more actors willing to be flexible with them and know that they're actually going to be working still there. You know what I mean? As
Oh,
opposed
yeah.
to those Hollywood fuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Hollywood went down after COVID,
You
bro.
got to, jump through the hoops, as we're gonna say it there, and jump through the hoops, the little itty bitty little ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That these ones are trying to get into.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, you're right.
Hollywood's a weird thing. Hollywood's a weird place, but Netflix, they're all about money. Plus,
Mm-hmm.
they're traveling.
And they
know?
snuck in at a right time, like right before the streaming boom, if you will. And they kind of caused it, and they ran it ever since. Like There's no such thing as called Paramount and chill or fucking Discovery Channel and chill or Warner Brothers Channel and chill. Like Netflix has definitely
that's a
solidified
cultural
itself.
phrase, like a household common name.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Like, and,
But even though the other companies are still rich as fuck, like just Netflix dominating alone is why these 4 companies are probably fighting. Honestly, they're like trying to like compete with. It's like, and I hate to use this as an analogy, but like Drake, right? Drake is running the rap game like unquestionably, and I'm not even the biggest fan of Drake, and I could say that because I speak facts, right? And when you would say the same thing because we speak facts.
It
like,
doesn't matter that
it has
if I don't
nothing to do
listen
with
to
our
it,
opinion of the man himself or the music itself.
Yeah.
It's just facts. Like
He's
if you
running shit
have
by himself.
if you have the culture honing to everything you drop, like Netflix does, like it's just no wonder why,
Yeah. Business ventures.
yeah.
They're smart.
So shout out to Netflix. Let's see who really owns it at the end of everything.
Yeah.
Let's see hip
Bet it ain't yours.
hop beefs of the week.
Uh-oh.
We got Ja Rule for his 50 Cent again. Ja Rule is throwing fresh shots online at 50 Cent during a time of vulnerability now that even P. Diddy is throwing weird little subliminals at 50 Cent after The Reckoning came out. He sent him funeral flowers. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah,
see?
P. Diddy.
Man, you got to send me this shit, dog.
I thought I did, honestly.
No, I'm fucking with y'all. He
But
did.
honestly, I think I saw that one on a YouTube clip, and someone was talking about how P. Diddy actually had somebody send 50 Cent like a big ol' amount of flowers, like something you would get like at a funeral, like one of those horseshoe looking ones or whatever. You know what I mean?
Like the wreath ones.
Yeah.
Like the one that you put on the tripod stand and then you have it like that.
Yeah. And then that leads into the other beef of the week, 50 Cent versus Diddy. It's over The Reckoning documentary. Diddy's all hurt. 50 Cent's trolling.
You dropped the video. Why
Yeah.
did you drop the footage?
That's what is it called? That's a chop piece or whatever, whatever the fuck he called him. 21 Savage says that he's staying out of beef, respectfully declines the mess with any rapper. He says that nowadays people don't understand how crazy real it can get, so he's just gonna stay out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, who did he have beef with?
Mate, I don't know, anybody.
Oh, so he's just saying
he's
like,
just
yo,
saying in general, like
I'm changing my life there, y'all. I don't have beef with nobody.
If anyone mentions me, I ain't gonna say
I'm
nothing
okay.
back. We ain't gonna go the beef
Go
route.
ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Which
wanna
is
make
kind of
money,
smart too. Like if you're a
generate
street
it.
rapper, like what most street rappers need to realize is broadcasting who you have problems with and who your ops are is definitely a bad idea if you're gonna do something. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Like, right? Am I right?
Shut the fuck
If you're gonna
up.
crash out, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Another one is Drake versus Top 5. Rumors are building and bubbling that Top 5 and Drake have some kind of beef. I honestly don't know who Top 5 is. I've never heard a song.
Don't know.
I definitely know that this guy Top 5.
Maybe it's a local beef for them up there.
No. Oh yeah. I think he's from London or something though, or some shit like that, or
Okay.
France or some.
So he's foreign.
Yeah, he's a foreign rapper for sure.
Okay.
And I think he knows that he's foreign in the sense of that nobody knows who the fuck he is, and so he's trying to start beef with Tekashi 6ix9ine, Drake. Tekashi 6ix9ine was the remember when he had him on FaceTime. He's all, "Hey, show me your scar on your face when they cut your neck," and he's all like he was just like fucking with them.
Wow.
Like,
So like he put his hand to the phone and like did it like.
Well, he had a real like a kitchen knife, and he's all when he showed him. I thought it was the most hilarious thing ever. So shout out to Drake, shout out to Top 5. Let's see if some good music comes out of
Creating
this
more
shit.
views.
Yeah,
Creating
who
more
knows?
views there for sure.
Maybe their labels have something to do with it too. The good, the bad. Oh wait, you know what?
Yep, we're gonna hold up on that.
We're gonna
I
stop
need a
right
break.
there. Yeah, I'm gonna light my blunt up. I'm gonna put on a commercial after this break, and when we come back, we're gonna talk about the good, bad, ugly, and bizarre of New Mexico.
You know what it is there. We skipped it last time there, so we're hitting back.
My
with that
bad,
there.
my
We
bad.
got a little too stoned in there. You know.
I did do a good. I don't even know if it was a good, a bad, a ugly, or a bizarre of New Mexico on last Blunt Kings
Right.
when I said that we were the most stressed state in the world. Like, what do you think? Do you think that's a good thing, a bad thing, something that's ugly, or something that's bizarre about New Mexico that we're the most stressed state in the United States?
We're all stressed.
I feel it, so I'm stressed out sometimes.
Especially in
that's
the
why you
holidays.
always see me smoking blunts. Like literally, like someone said something funny earlier today, and they're like, "Oh, my mom said that she only has enough money for weed or gas," and it was like, "Put the gas. Like you can go without weed." You know what I mean? Like,
Fuck no, if the gas is taking you to work, they're getting the motherfucking gas.
Imagine how much more stress you're gonna be when you're just smoking weed at home when you can't even get to work for the next couple
and
of
then
days.
you smoke all your weed, and then you're out of weed and gas.
Ugh.
That's the worst.
Yeah, that's definitely the worst. I am
don't
your
do
host
it.
with the most, the grossest uncle, T.O. Val. This is my boy,
A Omega with the funky dope flavor, aka the Funkle, the Drunkle, the Ayo Fayo.
the Feo Ayo.
All of that.
When we come back, we'll be talking about that shit. So sit tight, roll another blunt, don't crash out too soon, and we'll be right back. Peace.
Audio music. Crash out, crash out, crash out!
Can't come down, good be done. Enjoy that.
He's right.
You people are sick, wicked, funky, misanthropic, codependent animals. Fuck that little nigga. Don't fuck with me. I try to be a good motherfucking nigga, but I can't be because little bitch ass niggas like you want to fuck with me. You want to fuck with a nigga, right?
Yo, thank you for waiting for the break. We are back. Crash Out the Sitcom, episode 21. I am your host with the most, the grossest uncle, T.O. Val. It's my boy.
A Omega with the funky dope flavor, aka the Funkle, the Drunkle, the Ayo Fayo.
Before we went to the break, we were talking about a bunch of industry scandals, beef, Paramount fucking buying everything out.
Just hogging all the shit.
Netflix doing its thing. MTV almost closing everything, not even deserving to be called MTV anymore, if you ask me. Stupid beefs.
She could call it. They could have called it lame TV, dog. For all I care, you know what I mean. At that point, I was just like, whatever.
Yeah, no, I definitely
Whatever.
I miss the music videos. I miss Beavis and Butthead. I miss Daria. I miss all that shit. Bring that shit back. Fool.
I miss fucking watching fucking. You know what I mean? Fucking. Man, who is it? Motherfucking David Bowie saying, "I want my MTV."
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Miss all them days they're like that. Because I remember when they say like, "Yo, we're playing classic MTV," and I'd be like, "Yeah, okay, cool." Because it turned me on to the time when like all my parents, you know what I mean. At that time, my mom was real young. You know what I mean. So I was like, okay, cool. She was
bumping
in her
Sheila
20s.
E. and shit like that.
Oh yeah, dude.
Taking a pee
Mm-hmm.
to the point of no return.
Yep,
I used to always think that song would say "taking a pee," but it's "take it or leave it."
It's so bad.
Taking a pee.
It's just those songs that we see because that's the point of reference for us that we remember back in the day.
That's how I remember.
You know what I
that
mean?
shit.
Yeah, that's how we remembered it because we were kids of we'd say crazy shit. Like that.
This episode is brought to you by Bizcochitos, the best edible cookie that you'll find in New Mexico. Medicated and non-medicated. You can find them in the medicated ones. You can find them in Amnesia and
I ate a cookie already. Though I'm sorry.
also, you can find
the
non-medicated ones at Dia de los Baristas and
ate
Portuguese
2.5.
the coffee shop already. Yeah, we ate a couple before the show, so
Sorry.
if you want to get lit for the holidays, Bizcochitos is definitely the wave.
And put on your comfy sweater and just chill out.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's get into it. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the bizarre of New Mexico. Episode 21 strong. Let's see. It
All
says
day long.
New Mexico actually winning. Mark your calendars because Hollywood is booming. Netflix, Amazon, and Indies are all doubling up in Albuquerque and Santa Fe.
Okay.
Green chili is going national. Las Cruces startup got picked up by a major chain. Hatch taking over America. Ooh, that's kind of cool.
That's nice there for sure. You know what I mean? I'm going to start off, with the last topic that we were talking about. You know what I mean? Green chili going national. I would say there that America has switched over to spice. You know what I mean? To spicy foods. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Inside of their evening dinner or even on their daily. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to address why is that? because of people from other places.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chili's there, you know, you like spicy ramen, you like tacos with the green sauce and the red sauce.
And not just that, I feel like green chili has finally like made its round, right? Like there's a place in I think Tokyo, right? This guy has a Tokyo restaurant and he serves New Mexican food in Tokyo, like right in the heart of Tokyo. It's like a New Mexican restaurant.
And chili,
green
all
chili,
that.
red chili, refried beans, papas,
Making
all
a
that
killing.
shit. Yeah, making a killing. I've heard of other people that go state to state with their chili roaster and big old bags of green chili.
I've seen it in Cali, man.
Roasting them for the local companies
Yeah.
and giving them roasted green chili for their establishments. You know what I mean? It's like a farmer's market kind of
Vibe.
industry right
Yeah,
now. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Like, if
But
you,
there's a high demand for it.
oh yeah, that's. I wonder what chain got picked up. Honestly, like to deliver that much green chili on a national scale.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
It's somewhere in Hatch. Honestly, it has to be.
It's got to be a Bueno, dude. I
Yeah.
mean, Bueno is the only one that I know. Besides, if you're doing anything canned. You know
No,
what I
no,
mean?
no.
But
Look,
they're-
okay, so like it says, a Las Cruces startup got picked up by a major chain.
Okay.
Hatch taking over America. Okay, so it was a new startup in Hatch, and then it immediately got picked up by a major chain.
Okay. They're like, yo, you're gonna hook us up.
Yeah, that's dope.
Maybe it's a certain type of particular restaurant. You know what I mean? It could be like if it's
No, it's a restaurant, but which one?
yeah,
you know
like,
what I mean?
like
Like
Chipotle. It could be Chipotle has hot green chili now.
Chipotle. Or
Chipotle.
Is that how you say it?
No, that's how
Oh,
I'm fucking with everybody.
That's the
'cause
dumbest.
I don't eat Chipotle there, but I call it Chipotle.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I hate the way that Chipotle smells.
I'm sorry there, but that's
Not the restaurant, but
that
like the
ain't that ain't
spice.
my shit there. That ain't
Chipotle
nah,
spice
bro.
smells like how underarms smell.
Wow.
To me.
I wasn't gonna go that far.
I
was just
think
gonna say I
so.
don't like them, but
Or like when a
fucking
girl,
crash out, I guess.
or like when a girl gets home from the gym and she's all nice and sweaty, and then you go downtown Julie Brown.
I'm downtown.
Yeah, Chipotle everywhere.
Downtown Julie Brown.
Little Chipotle everywhere. You nasty, Val. I don't care. Let's see.
Around here we like
Around here we like bad stuff. Which brings us to the bad of New Mexico.
Oh wait.
What?
We got to reverse there, man. We've got to talk about the Hollywood booming there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like in see now we're
Be
we're
careful, New Mexico. That's all I'm
Going
going to say.
back to the Netflix
if
thing, you know what I'm
Netflix
saying?
comes here, we're safe, right? But like if Hollywood execs come here from like all over Hollywood, nighty night, keep your butthole tight, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful. That's all I gotta say.
They're gonna be popping tags.
That's not all they're gonna be
popping
popping.
tags.
They're popping your little assholes.
You
Finger
know what I mean?
popping each other's
The thing
assholes.
that's good about that though is, I mean, about not what you're correlating with there, but as far as
I
with
don't
the-
correlate with that
Yeah. The jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that'll be
the
cool.
jobs that everybody's going to get there. You know what I mean? Whether it's temporary, it's a 6-month project, it's a 4-month project. You know what I mean?
Pharaoh's little workers.
Man, them motherfuckers get overtime, bruh.
I'm down for that shit.
They get some over fucking time
Yeah,
right there.
I'm down
bro.
for that shit. Hey, if you guys need some funny ass motherfuckers on set that keep it
We
real,
gotcha.
hit us up. Blunt Kings will always be there.
But yeah, Albuquerque, Santa Fe, everything in between. You know what I mean? There's really open, open area there to shoot these kind of films that they're trying to do.
And they've been for a while.
Yeah.
What was the first film that you remember seeing? Like, oh shit, this was shot here.
What was it? Longmire, I think, was shot in P-Town.
And then
that cabin that was
John-
right by the river and shit.
John Carpenter's Vampires was shot in like Nambe, Powaki area.
Okay, yeah.
Like shit like that.
The
Country for Old Men.
The Hitcher,
The Hitcher.
the Hitcher there, the original Hitcher too,
Uh-huh.
and then also the new one there
the
as
whole
well.
Preacher series was shot here.
You're right.
Let's see. Well, of course, Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad.
Yeah, we all know that
Wow,
for
wow,
sure.
wow.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. What else?
I mean, as far as like movies go, there. I mean, there's multiple movies. I mean,
like I'm talking about the big ones though. You know what I mean? Like the ones that made it to like the big screen, like for real. Like, and
Yeah.
you're just like, oh shit, that's Albuquerque everywhere.
Fucking Sicario.
Oh yeah, all the Sicario
The
movies.
Sicario movies are all made here, there,
That's
in
right.
between,
Hey.
Cruces and Del Rio.
Shout out to the homie Josh Outagon. He does all the props for those movies.
Oh
and
shit! See,
yeah.
see, we tapped in with people that already tapped into like the whole Netflix scene down here. You know
Well,
what I mean?
I knew of him because he's dating my cousin, like my cousin from Santa Fe. And I was like, oh, cool, Michelle. I didn't know he's our cousin now. Yeah. So shout out to Michelle.
Shout out to the fam.
Shout out to Joshua Aragon as well.
Gotcha.
But yeah, let's move on. Bad of New Mexico. Things that make New Mexicans roll their eyes harder than a teenager.
Ooh,
Albuquerque construction, bro.
Ah,
The construction, dog.
Yeah.
The construction sucks ass right now, bro. Especially with what we do. We save lives every day. That's all we can really say. And we're definitely on the road for anywhere between 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14 hours a day. But it's fun. I couldn't ask for a better job. Our boss is amazing. He's a cool guy.
Love the
It's
boss.
just the people above, you know, they got to show us some love every once in a while. You know what I mean?
And then once they forget that we see the writing on the wall, they're gonna be a little mad.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm writing hieroglyphics every day. Dude. I'm like, ching, 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 ching. Let me tell you what's
Etched
wrong
in
here.
stone,
Give me my overtime back.
black
Or
and
else
white,
I'm gonna
crystal clear.
Or else I'm going to go work at Netflix and chill.
You stole fizzy lifting drinks, sir. You, know
You
what I'm
get
saying?
no rewards.
You get nothing.
Zilch.
None.
Nada. Shit. Yeah.
But yeah, the construction there, you know what I mean? You can see what is transpiring from it there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like how it's going to be a little bit easier, not so congested there. You know what I mean? The layouts there from certain spots that I've seen so far. You know, driving that major one right there. The one that's going to trip me out there the worst is going to be when they decide to mess with that S turn, bro. Right there by Cesar, bro. Right there by Prez, Led, Cole, Central. Once they mess with that one, that's gonna be
I know what you're
hairy.
talking about. Yeah.
Hairy, because they just want to keep it going straight. But I'm like, that's a lot of diverting. But then you got to divert it back all the way almost to like Isleta.
Yeah, and if they turn it into like 6, 7 lanes, 8 lanes, I'm gonna be pissed because I hate that shit, dog. That shit like it makes me feel like that video game like F-Zero.
Yeah. I remember that. Everybody's just going.
Yeah, and I get paranoid because there's something in me that wants to just fucking
roll with it too.
Yeah.
Just go,
But then I feel like
yeah.
but then I feel like Norm Macdonald on fucking was it Dirty Work when he's looking at when he's looking at Artie Lang and he's Gary Coleman and shit and he's all red and white knuckled on the fucking steering wheel. Like that's how.
Yeah,
that's
you don't
how I
want to be
feel.
like that. Like you was in LA.
Every time we get into LA, that's how I get. I'm
fuck
like,
that shit.
bro,
Cruise that shit, man.
yeah,
Fuck it.
no, dude, I try, bro, but then there's like 9 fucking semis and like 20 fucking
What do you mean?
idiots.
There's like 90 semis.
No, but I'm just I'm saying like in my way, you know, like fuck, it's crazy.
But it's like I-40 though.
it's not.
Yo, you
It's
know what I'm
really
saying?
not.
It's just you got to move faster and you got to fucking, you know what I mean? Come on, man. We drive every day. We good.
I don't know. Now I think I want to take it now. We should go back to Cali and see how I do. But the first time,
back to
I remember the first and the second time coming into Cali, dog. Once you first, it goes from like how many lanes, like 4 or 5, right, to
Yep.
like 7, 8, and you're
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, oh, what the fuck is going on here?
And then once you get that little diamond lane, you golden, dog. Just boom, boom. You got 3 or 4 passengers in the car.
What is Diamond Lane? Explain that shit because I never really understood that shit.
I don't even know myself. All I know is that it's faster than the regular shit.
Like you can go 150, right?
Nah, you can't go 150 miles, son. There, you got to stay in the speed limit there. But
I'm bad.
See, they have like it's like a toll booth thing there. You got like a little machine in your car that you pay for monthly. It's like cutting in line at motherfucker because you got the express special pass.
I think
at,
I
like,
went through a
Disneyland,
toll booth and
Knott's Berry Farms or some shit.
I
you know
owe
what I'm saying?
$20 to like Oklahoma or some shit. Like I don't know. I haven't paid that shit. Fuck you, Oklahoma.
Why they got you with the motherfucking toll booth shit? or what?
Yeah, dog. I was like, I don't even remember passing the toll booth, or maybe I was supposed to pull over and throw change in the bucket or something, but I didn't. I don't know. It was stupid.
Man, that's what happens when we're not cultured, you know.
Yeah,
you seen
we
a
went
lot
out
of
to
shit, man.
Cincinnati. What was that? 2 summers ago, or was that last summer? 2 summers
no, that
ago.
was 2 summers ago.
Yeah,
there,
2 summers ago, and my brother was going out
The
there
Natty.
to buy a New Yorker, and
Chrysler, right? Nice.
bro, on the way back, it was like thunder and storming through like Springfield,
Yeah.
and I just went back to sleep, dude. I was like, if I bug my brother and I make him go off course, we're all gonna die. He has a Chrysler New Yorker on the trailer behind us. We're swerving through one lane. It was one lane, like one of those construction lanes again.
Yeah, yep.
Fucking stupid construction shit. And it's one lane, and literally you could see the barrier wall like that, like the whole time you're going. And then on this side is just like you go off to the side, you're flying off a cliff, and you're like, this is dumb as fuck.
Yeah, like why so close to the outer side? Why
I didn't even want to talk to my brother. I was like, I woke up and I saw that it was raining and storming and how fast he was going, and he was all focused, and I was all. If I don't wake up on, you know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah, it was scary, dude.
No,
It was ugly as fuck.
I feel you there. And the construction zones there, you know what I mean? Like, it always happens outside of G-Town, too, out in Gallup. You know what I'm saying? There's
And
always
Raton,
that shit
like
heading
right
west.
outside Raton.
Raton, always the same thing. Ratton. You know what I'm saying? Always in Ratton.
Raton, New Mexico, right before you get
Yeah.
to Trinidad, Colorado. It's one of the worst roads I've ever driven on, too, for sure. Especially in the winter, like when it gets real
Oh,
icy
my
and
God.
shit.
Yo, I refuse to go to Denver there in the winter, my dog.
Yeah, don't ever go to Denver.
I don't
in the
go to
winter.
motherfucking there from like November to about April, maybe May. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
that's
Denver's
about it.
Yeah, Denver's beautiful from April on, for sure.
Oh, dude, I love it. May, June, July, August, September, man. I go and hit up Eliches there. You know what I'm saying? Go to the old school. Man, that's the only place that really has like that feel for me, like the beach. You know what I'm saying? That water park they got there at Elite Gardens.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Waterworld, right?
Yo.
Yeah, yeah.
No. Well, there's Water
Or Wet
World.
and Wild.
But then there's that one at Elite Gardens.
Yeah.
Because that's cool because you can do like, you know, the day swimming, chilling, in the lazy river, tubing, all that good shit, you know, soaking it up.
And then do the park
And then
at night.
do the park at night, kick it. I went in October there, like early, like kind of early to mid.
Oh, yeah.
Bruh, they had the Halloween themed up, dude.
Fuck
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like that was tight.
I went to Elite
Hit the
Gardens
zoo.
once.
It's sick.
Yeah, I went there when I was maybe like in 5th grade or something, like when we lived out there in Thornton, Colorado for a year.
Uh-huh.
And that shit was pretty tight. I liked it.
Man, I dig the vibe of Denver there for sure. Fucking hung out in Denver there. Fucking met to many fucking nightclubs out there, bro. Fucking in Arapahoe, man. Woo. We used to tear it up out there, boy.
I like going to nightclubs and then at the end of the night unwrap a hoe. Or what'd you say?
Oh, yeah, to Arapahoe.
Oh, unwrap a hoe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got you there for sure. What was in Aurora?
All right. Speaking of ugly, intro.
You funny, man. You got it.
It's ugly like when your homie tries a new haircut. The Lobos heartbreak this week. Another winnable game, but they lost. And then the memes online were undefeated, as they always are.
I don't know. I don't, like I said, I don't do the sports.
Nah,
that
me
much
neither.
there,
It
so
just-
that's like, you know what I mean? I didn't see too much of them when they was kind of negative, huh?
I guess. Well, like they
they were good. They were praising it.
I guess they're having a tendency of about to winning like a game. Like, oh, we got this shit in the bag, and we're about to win it, right? The Lobos,
Right.
and then I guess they just like fucking fuck up at the last minute and lose, and then the internet just starts clowning the fuck out of them when everyone at that fucking game just went there and fucking kissed Lobo dick. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't do sports either, so. What I do like, and I will say this, and I do like college sports rather than professional sports because it feels like they're actually playing the sport. You know what I mean? So like it's nice to see what the sport's supposed to look like rather than what it looks like when it's all rigged and paid for. And the Sultan Sheik is like, I don't want the Raiders to win again. No Raiders. Yeah, that's the Sultan. That's the work of Sultan, right?
No comments there. I don't know. I don't do
Sultan,
sports
if
there.
you're watching,
You
come
know what I'm
on,
saying?
man. Like,
You'll see me. I'll wear some stuff like that. It's just because you know what I mean. Like,
No.
but I'm not. I mean, I haven't watched any games. This
we're gonna
season,
try
you know
this
what I
thing when
mean?
we go to the billiards next time. I'm gonna tell all the hot chicks that this guy's from Dubai.
You're so stupid.
We shit on women like you for breakfast. And see how many girls swoon to that shit because I heard they do that. All right, another ugly thing in New
He's
Mexico.
too much. He's too much.
Wildfire smoke, controlled burns plus dry air equals everything smells like grilled sadness again for New Mexico. Please be careful when you guys are doing these controlled burns. We saw what happened to Ruidoso twice in 1 year. Not only did they get flooded, but then they got they got burned down first, right?
Yeah,
and
well,
then they got flooded.
They burned in the flood there. You know what I mean? The one
So-
that really going to be talking about there is that Hermit's Peak. I mean, the Hermit's Peak Calf Canyon fire there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The one that happened up there in Las Vegas.
Oh,
there,
explain
you know
that.
what I mean? Because that one was a control burn that they thought they extinguished, right? You know what I mean? Because they thin the land there. They do, you know what I mean? Certain things like that. And they just keep it towards level and flat there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know all the logistics of that there, but I remember they said it reignited there because there wasn't anything on that flame there. Something happened and it took like 2 months or a month or two, and then it just all of a sudden started back up. It was really odd to me, dude. You know what I mean?
2 months later, and the amber started back up, or
Yeah,
ember. Sorry.
Embers there, yeah, and it just caught up again. That's a story I heard. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm just right on the other side of the ridge. You know what I mean? From that side there. You
See,
know what I
to
mean?
me, with
And there's people that are still going right now in Santa Fe. I know that are coming all the way from the northern burn scar areas up there, more closer to Las Vegas and Mora,
Right.
and you know what I mean, these other small little villages that live back there, and they're still showing up there and trying to, you know what I mean. It's the old Kmart. You know what I mean? Remember the old Kmart is on St. Mike's?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're using that area to like facilitate all of these claims for all of these folks with damaged homes and whatnot, dog. You know what I mean? And they're still fighting for it there. Nobody's saying shit there, but that's what I see. You know what I mean? Because I go to the little grocery store there, you know what I mean, on my days off, and I'm like, yo, what's going on here? You know what I mean? How come all these people, they're not shooting a movie? There's no, there's a couple security guards and shit that I see, so that way they like keep everybody like, low tone and not real aggressive with these people when following up on these claims and stuff there. And it's a slow moving process, bro. You know what I mean? I feel fucking
My
bad for these
conspiracy
folks.
on burns, right, is like, remember what happened just recently in Los Angeles?
Mm-hmm.
Like with all the fires, right?
Yep.
And then after that, they're like, oh, we're building the smart city now. Like,
Yep.
coincidentally, everything that we wanted cleared out just magically just fucking burned away.
Yeah.
Let's start building, guys.
And you know what happened after that, or right before? Or I think a year or two before that there. California there, I think it was a State Farm. They cut out fire insurance for homeowners. They didn't want to pay the payouts anymore.
Oh, don't worry, the desert will never catch on fire.
Right. I was like, whoa.
Let's take that out of your policy real quick, Mr.
Yeah, no, they weren't going to provide that insurance anymore.
No, that's what I'm saying.
For
Yeah.
homeowners.
Yeah,
Let's
yank that out of the policy, Mr. Janowski.
Yeah.
Is that cool? Because we have a feeling that, the desert is hot enough. It's never going to just start on fire randomly.
Yeah.
And if it does, sorry,
It's just wild. It's just wild there and all that. They're fraud, all this shit. But anyway.
But
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like,
that's some ugly ass shit there with the
it's
fires.
not hard to believe, right? So check out where I just went, right? Where I'm about to go.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
LA was known for what? Like, as far as like the most famous thing in California is what? Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
So they burn everything down so they can rebuild the smart city.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can't shoot as much here, or we're in shambles here in Hollywood. Let's pack up and go to the Southwest. Let's take a Netflix or an Amazon or whatever with us, and let's start burning their shit down and building their shit up.
Well, wasn't Bezos doing something in Tucson already?
Yeah, that's
smart city.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's another one he wants to do there.
And
there.
Amazon's here, Netflix is here, Facebook is here.
Mhm.
We're on the way to becoming like another Silicon Valley with no water around us.
Which is crazy because you can't cool any of that stuff without water.
No, not only what I'm saying, they're protecting their profit, like you always say.
Oh yeah, of course,
Like,
protect the profit. Stay close.
Hollywood's about to drown Esca, right? At some point. So let's
buy everything we can
in the places that have no water within the next 1,000 miles of each way you go, right?
roughly almost there.
Like big bodies,
round it up.
Big bodies of water
round it
that
up.
could destroy everything.
Totally,
and all that,
totally,
right?
yeah.
Like say
So
the
go for the Pacific.
say the ocean swallowed up the U.S. and we were just left right in the middle and we became a beach. It would take a while for that to happen, right? Like geologically, like it would start chipping away at California and New York and just working its way this way. Water wise, it's gonna take a while for good old New Mexico to be a beach. Feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
So why not burn everything down in good old New Mexico and rebuild another Hollywood that it seems like that's what they're doing right in front of our face.
Yeah. They are tripping there for sure there. So, this is the things and then this is why we stay stressed. New Mexico, the stress.
I'm stressed. I'm just kidding.
We're gonna continue saying that there.
Let's move on.
Until we get happy, until we get spiritual, until we get enlightenment there, until we wake up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna start utilizing these things since we get flagged for like little stupid shit like clips. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna utilize this little box that already came with like little things on it.
And we got you.
And when I want to sound like a monster, I'm gonna be like,
Don't you dare fall asleep, because I'll kill you, motherfucker.
and then when I just want to be like,
that sounds like my mean cousin back in the day. Fall asleep.
hey, we're here with another episode of the Crash Out, and I'm just sounding like the guy that's on the megaphone. I could do all kinds of cool shit. I think I'm gonna start utilizing that shit because I'm bizarre. Just kidding. Only in New Mexico, the Twilight Zone with green chili, a baby rattlesnake in the grocery store of southern New Mexico. Produce was extra rattled. That's pretty crazy.
Not good.
Yeah. It's kind of like on some arachnophobia shit, right? There's like the banana spider and the little bundle of bananas. You go get a fucking, you go buy like a little thing. What are those cactuses that you can cook? What are they called?
Nopales?
Yeah, you go buy some nopales and you lift one up and there's a little baby rattlesnake right there. All, what up, dog? I just hung on to this fucker.
No way, dog. Little baby rattlesnake there, and then too, that's dangerous.
Yeah, that'd be crazy as fuck to see, honestly. I'm terrified of rattlesnakes. I'm terrified of the deep ocean as well. There's a little secret about me. But yeah, if I was to lift up anything and see a rattlesnake, like I'm just like I'm running, dog.
Drop it and run.
I'm pretty much afraid of anything I have high respect for, right? Like I'm God, the ocean,
right.
Rat and poisonous snakes and poisonous anything. You know what I mean?
I got you there for sure. For me there on that note there, you know what I mean? I would definitely say, in the man above, the most high, I've already fucked with some tarantulas, you know what I mean? Hiking a lot and shit in the backcountry.
I found a black and white tarantula.
Centipedes. I've seen centipedes, you know what I mean? But again, we've already talked about that. Size of a belt, you know what I mean? Just like, just like.
And they're thick too, like big old fucking centipedes. And
And
millipedes too. Millipedes stink like ink. I don't know. It's weird. It's hard to explain.
Okay. I got you. They're just like very earthy.
Yeah.
Well, they kick it in that area. You know what I'm saying? But
I hate them.
Yeah, I really don't fuck with that shit too much there, man. I think I hate cactus more than anything, dog. I swear I hate choya. Fuck that shit, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was the episode, A Omega.
Oh, yo.
Thank you again, my dog.
Always a pleasure here at the Crash Out.
I'm your host with the most, the grossest uncle, Tio Val. It's my boy.
A Omega with the funky dope flavor, a.k.a. the Funkle, the Drunkle, the A.O. Fail.
Hey, make sure you guys crash out on these motherfuckers. Don't let Hollywood run your life. Sleep tight. Keep your butthole tight. Don't let Diddy Monster get you in your dreams.
Don't let anybody get you in your dreams, cuz.
Yeah, nobody.
You know what I'm saying? Not even anybody.
Not even anybody. You guys have a great night. Peace out.